Everyone, so what I wanted to talk about in this video blog is justifying and procrastination and how they block us from spiritual growth. And I just speak from my experience, and usual disclaimer, of course, I'm not a medical professional, I'm a psychotherapist, etc. I can only share what has helped me, and maybe that will help you. Feel free to like and comment and share this, and my goal is just to help as many people as possible. So thank you for watching. I was originally going to do this as a normal blog post on WordPress, but I'm actually better when I speak to camera or talk face to face with people. That's just my thing, and just speaking from the heart here. So with a lot of the manifestation work that I've done with Alex Tripod, so I highly recommend, if you live in Australia, check her out, and through various other self-help people, Wayne Dyer, Tony Robbins, Louise Hay, etc., etc. They talk about energy and vibration, but one thing that also comes up is justifying, because when you try to justify something like, oh, it's okay that I did XYZ because blah blah blah, that's different to saying thank you, I'm so grateful for blah blah blah. It's important to be grateful, obviously. That goes without saying, but I said it anyway. Just a friendly reminder for us all. And being in the moment is easier said than done. I've gotten better at that, because trying to be in the moment, if your brain is stopping you from being in the moment, that's because you're trying to control that moment because you didn't have control before. So I'm good at psychoanalyzing all the stuff that I've been through in my life and why I do well at some things but not in others. So control was a big thing for me. But justifying is actually not a positive thing. If you think of an example, when you say, oh, well, I bought a new pair of shoes. Good example, actually. And it's okay because they were on special. I mean, I didn't really need to replace them yet, but I bought them because, the other ones weren't in great shape, blah, 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 blah. You don't need to justify. You wanted the new shoes. You bought the new shoes. It's okay. You felt good when you bought the shoes. You use them for whatever purpose. If you need to justify that, think about why you're justifying it. Do you feel bad? Do you feel guilty? Because if you feel bad or guilty, that's low-level energy. And every time we feel bad or we feel guilty, as Louise Hay will tell you, that can create pain in the body. So low-level energy like fear, guilt, not good. And a lot of us feel that. That's what a lot of society is, I wouldn't say built on, but, and I don't say should thrive on it, but a lot of us, we have fear. And I still get fear and anxiety when I'm scared and I don't trust that there's going to be enough money, or that I can fix this debt, or my health's going to improve. And there are so many things that I could be scared about or not trust and be fearful of, because I have, at this stage, a limited amount of money comes in my bank account every month, and occasionally I get backline extra work, and so far I haven't been paid for modelling work. It's experience, and so far. And but I believe that that's going to change. And I'm grateful for what I do have, and then I get all these nice little surprises, things like that have been happening, which I won't go into detail, but it's suffice to say being grateful and trusting are big things. But when you're justifying, that's almost as bad as being scared and not trusting. So maybe, and this exercise for me as well, think about the things that you justify. Oh, it's okay that this is my cheat day on my diet, so therefore it's okay that I ate XYZ. It doesn't matter. I use self-hypnosis for weight loss, and I've noticed that that's helped me. And it's particularly interesting to note that I've lost 2 kgs, so I think that's double that in pounds, in a space of, I think it was less than 2 or 3 months, actually much less than that. And that's whilst having an increase in a steroid that traditionally, when you take it, makes you hungrier, it makes you bloated, and you do put on weight with it. And especially coming into winter here, it's a lot colder. And especially when there's more spare time, so sometimes we comfort eat, or you feel sad. I don't feel like comfort eating most of the time, irrespective of weather or the way I feel. So, obviously there's something to self-hypnosis as well. Anyway, I just wanted to do that little blog post. Hope that makes sense. And feel free to comment, and have a good